I am rare, and there is value in rarity. Therefore, I am valuable. In my freshman year, I didn't think I was so rare, no? Just like everybody else, I wanted to find a community in MEA. Come second year, I wanted something different. I wanted a place where I could serve, where I could invest my time, my efforts in, and felt fulfilled with that service. Third year naman, I wanted other people to feel that same service, that love for service. So I met up with these people, CB, my cluster, and I wanted them to feel the same way I did in my second year, wanting to invest themselves in MEA. Looking at my journey across my 3 years in MEA, I wanted very different things at very different points. And these different things carried very different values and led me to very different places. And today I'm standing in front of you, running as your MEA president, because I believe that every member's needs to be addressed, but in a way that they can value them and that they can feel like they're valued in the organization. Which leads me to my vision. A MEA that maintains a cycle of shared value for all of its members to meaningfully impact today and tomorrow's world. Let's look at the cycle of shared value. We understand the cycle as a rotational thing, as a result of two things, where members feel like they're valued by the organization, and the organization provides avenues for members to create and maintain this value. It's that inner circle you see in that diagram. And you ask yourselves how. You can look at these things like customer integration, reevaluation of MEA projects, and other things that make members feel like they can create and receive this value from MEA. Moving on to all of its members. Running for this position entails to understand that each and every MEA wants something different of being part or being active in this organization. If you look at the ways that I plan to tackle this, it's depth and breadth. Depth meaning, what does it mean to be active? Is it meaningful to me? And breadth meaning, how can we get other people to be active? Appreciate this experience as well. And finally, the last part of my vision impacts today's and tomorrow's world. Again, looking back at the diagram, you see that there are three outer aspects there. These three are just examples of what MEA can do, what MEA has the capacity to do and reach. A lot of people, you've been hearing a lot of people say now, what MEA work has not been meaningful as it has been. Members seek avenues to apply value and growth outside of MEA, and we have to recognize that. The organization can and should externalize this cycle of value that you see to impact outside factors where we can make work more meaningful. If you look at projects like ACSC that have no problem getting upperclassmen, maybe simply because projects like these make upperclassmen feel like they're doing something meaningful, something worth their time. And it's by recognizing this that we can align ourselves as an organization to answer the genuine needs of people, of what it means to be meaningful, of what it means to be valuable. Where else can we move on to externalize this cycle of value now? You look at things like inter-organization collaboration and Afintala. If we highlight this externalization of value to make it more meaningful now, after talking with the presidential candidates of AJMA and ACPM, they both agree, or all three of them agree, that it's high time that we start collaborating. And even the smallest of things, where we can talk executive board, this is something that both really agreed on, where we can bring both boards together and just simply talk and collaborate, because we share more problems than we realize we do. In this entirety of my vision, it does three things. It recognizes the need to build on existing foundations. If you look at the concrete actions within my vision, not a lot are something new. Not a lot is something radical. Not a lot of them are saying, wow, but the point I'm trying to bring across is that we cannot reach where we want to be 5, 10 years from now if we don't build on what works today. MEA is facing an era of change. From the Constitution to the curriculum shift, MEA needs to recognize this as an avenue to create a better foundation. Next, it revolves around the organization's culture, systems, and value, where it takes in a holistic view, all the little aspects. And lastly, it recognizes rarity as valuable. Rarity is something that should be celebrated in MEA. But again, these are just plans. This is just a platform. Without passion, these words become meaningless. So I have to ask myself why. I look at my block where I see a bunch of new people coming into this organization, no idea, I'm looking just for a community to hang out now. I look at Song Week where I see people growing in very different aspects, people wanting to become bigger than themselves and helping the organization. I look at the central board and I see selfless service. And I look at the freshmen and I see people longing for the same acceptance I felt in my freshman year, for the same sense of belonging. And it's by looking at the bigger picture, by looking at how every little thing that I just said, how it intersects, how it moves to create the bigger picture, that you cannot just forego the small things. You cannot just forego that one member that feels that way, that one member whose value you feel like cannot be appreciated and accepted by MEA. You have to understand that every small thing in MEA matters, and how every little thing in MEA ties into the bigger picture of whatever MEA is, whatever MEA hopes to be, and wherever MEA plans to take itself. That is the vision I choose to uphold, and I will uphold if you help me in this journey to be your president. Because as your president, I recognize the bigger picture by creating the small initiatives for value. I'm running for your president for this organization because I know it is my home, and it is yours as well. So once again, my name is Ueda, running for the MEA president. Thank you very much.